I'm a transformational coach, so I help people see what they can't see on their own. There you go.
Yeah, Roby, we do a lot of coaching with Roby and with Suze.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so we went ask some people like what they wanted to have you answer, and here's your question for today.
Okay.
We're going to come up with questions, and if you have a question for Andi, please write us and let us know. I recently got out of a long-term relationship, but think I'm ready to date again. How do I know for sure? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. Well, the first thing is the biggest mistake people make is they are looking outside of themselves for somebody else to complete them.
Right.
Okay, so that's the big thing. You know, know that you're okay on your own no matter what, and this goes for anything in life. When we're looking outside of ourselves to fulfill our needs, that's never going to work out beautifully.
Yeah.
But how do you know that?
Then you're going to be needy.
But I think
Exactly, and that's not pretty.
That's not pretty.
But I think like a lot of people don't realize they're doing that. So how do you do an inventory to figure out, okay, that is my issue?
Well, you know what? You ask yourself the question, am I looking at this as though that's going to make me happy?
That's gonna
or am
rescue
I
me?
already happy? Am I already feeling good with myself? And wouldn't that be cool?
Well, how do you not disguise that with, gosh, I'm lonely and I really want to be with someone? How do you know that's coming from a healthy place as opposed to a place where you need someone to feel whole?
Okay, well, loneliness is made up. Yikes, that's a big thing to say, and I know that we don't have too much time to talk. But loneliness it's based on thought. When we really look at that and see that it's made up, that we're creating that idea, first of all, that takes the pressure off to know that we're already whole as we are. So that's a whole other conversation, which maybe we can get into next week. And you will know if you're looking outside for yourself to feel good or if you already feel good. I mean, that's the bottom line. And here's the very important thing when you're looking about having a new relationship. What you learned from your previous relationship is learned. We don't forget. Where we get ourselves into trouble is we start worrying about recreating that. But the truth is your intuition will guide you. Like you'll just know if you're getting into something that's recreating what you were already in. So a lot of it is trusting. Just slow down those ruminating thoughts. And, you know, in order to have something new, you've got to be open to having something new.
All right, at the risk of sounding too crazy though, I have so many thoughts. How do you tell which ones are the ones to listen to?
It's coming from a quiet place and not a chaotic place.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
Exactly.
But what does that mean? I mean, that's woo-woo. And I don't know what that means, a quiet place. So a quiet place to me, it does not exist in my house.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it does exist within you. Listen, we all have a reset button, and when our minds are getting really crazy and really busy, we notice that because we start to feel uncomfortable. So we can slow that down. And listen, there's a lot of ways to slow it down. We have a reset button that's just automatic. A lot of us just don't pay attention to it. But there are ways to slow your thoughts down. You can take a walk. You can do meditation. You can go to yoga.
Garden.
You can garden. Absolutely.
All right, last quick question.
Yes.
So I need a definitive time. Is it 5 days? Is it a week? Is it 2 weeks? Is it a year?
Yeah.
What's the time frame?
Well, there is no time frame. You know I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, she's not going to give you a time frame.
When you're ready, here's the thing. When you're ready, your intuition will guide you. You'll just know this feels right.
Yeah.
It's when we stop questioning ourselves and we just sort of get into feeling good. Here's the
I'm
deal.
never dating again.
I know. The more we feel
Yes,
good,
you are, Roby. Yes, you are.
the more we feel good, the more we have an opportunity to meet somebody else who feels good.
Yeah.
And in relationship, two halves don't make a whole. I know mathematically they do, but in relationship, two wholes make a whole.
Yeah.
So again, it's finding it's allowing a situation to show up where it's you're creating a beautiful partnership, not this I'm completing the other person. Right? It's really a partnership. It is. Two wholes create a beautiful relationship.
Can you go on my next date with me?
That might not be weird at all.
Have this in your ear, you know, kind of like Hitch. We should so do that.
Yes.
It would be so much fun.
Actually, people would pay good money for you to do that. That should be a side gig.
I'm thinking about it.
Yes.
Please, let's do
not
that.
weird
Who
at
would not
all.
want that, right?